Good day and welcome to the Sonata Chronicles vlog episode 37.
37.
As you can see, I have made my triumphant return. So no explanation. Just going to be amazing in return like that.
Yes.
And we're going to discuss a little today about the Vocare ad Regnum, I believe.
Yep.
We discussed this
We
earlier.
have. A little bit.
Yeah.
Now we have pictures.
We do have pictures. Beautiful, beautiful pictures.
Well, one of them's kind of beautiful. The other one's just kind of a sketch.
Black and white can be beautiful.
Yeah, but it's sketch. Chicken scratch.
Okay.
But that's okay.
That's good. So, I think first, we've talked a little bit about the Vocare Regnum, but we should go into a little more detail about that. I think that's the whole purpose of this. So,
Okay.
what does that mean, Vocare ad Regnum?
Well, it means call to reign or call to glory in Latin. But in terms of the world of the Sonata Chronicles, they are creatures of mysterious origin that attach themselves to every Obermaerscheb that's born. And they essentially are a cauldron of memories and experiences of every Obermaerscheb that they've partnered with before then.
So they are somewhat immortal?
Yes.
And parasitic?
Symbiotic, not
Okay.
parasitic. They don't take any... Actually, even then, the Obermaerscheb are probably more symbiotic to the Vocare than the other way around. Because the Vocare just give, they don't take anything.
Okay.
The Vocare just collect and give, and they never require wealth or anything from the Obermaerscheb. So it's not like there's no real give or take. The Obermaerscheb go out, they do things, that lore is collected in a Vocare ad Regnum, and then the Vocare for that Obermaerscheb retains those memories and shares those memories with the other Vocare verbally. And then so that when they connect with a new Obermaerscheb in another lifetime, that all that information is kept and reserved.
Since there is a type of connection between the two, the Obermaerscheb and the Vocare ad Regnum, and since the Vocare is basically immortal, there would be no new ones, or are there new Vocare being created?
It's the same ones always.
Okay. So then are the Obermaerscheb have a certain genetic line possibly that would connect them to, or is it more just kind of like a He-Man type thing where an individual can just gain the power of Obermaerscheb?
No, you're born an Obermaerscheb.
So it is...
And you're chosen, but there are Obermaerscheb born of other Obermaerscheb, and there's also Obermaerscheb born of normal people.
So
well.
it's kind of like a genetic trait?
Yeah.
But it's not like a lineage type thing?
Correct.
Okay. So, that's interesting. Science. So when they all get together, what would that be? Like when all the Vocare get together?
Well, the Vocare all live in the same temple. So they're always together. They never go out adventuring. They stay in one place. The Obermaerscheb go out and adventure, and they share a telepathic link with each other.
And so the Vocare just hang out with each other and tell stories?
Correct. And waiting for their Obermaerscheb when they are needed.
So are we going to see the Vocare in the movie, in the first movie? I know we'll probably see them in the web series, the graphic novel, the webcomic series, as kind of as the Call to Reign name.
Right. So in the webcomic and in the webcomic and in the video games, there will be lots of them. By the time we get around to the time period of the movies, there's just Almet is the last Obermaerscheb, so there's just one conscious Vocare ad Regnum to help him. So we only see one in the films.
Okay.
Until maybe the very end.
Ooh. So that would imply that Emperor Constant is not either one, an Obermaerscheb, or
Well, he's definitely not a Vocare, but he was an Obermersheb at one time, but he used a spell to sacrifice his Vocare ad Regnum to become immortal.
Oh. Interesting. You can kill them.
Yes.
And take their power.
They don't really have power, they just have knowledge, and you can't take it.
But you can take their long life, their immortality.
Yes.
And then you can never die.
Mm-hmm. If you're an Obermersheb.
Oh. So I'm screwed, huh?
Yeah, you can't do that.
I will find some other way to conquer the world.
Yes. You will.
Thanks for having belief in me.
You're welcome.
Anything else on the Vocare?
No, I think that's pretty good.
All right. Well, that's going to be our 5 minutes. And there'll be a 38 as well.
Coming soon, hopefully more regularly now.
Yeah, hopefully. I think I worked things out with the Cthulhu and everything. So
Okay, cool.
I think we're set.
Did you just punch that dude right in the face?
Well, first I grabbed him by his tentacles and I swung him around and threw him against a planet.
Nice.
And then I punched him a few times in the face.
Good.
And I took a tentacle as a trophy.
He totally deserved it. Cthulhu's kind of a dick.
All he wants to do is eat things.
I know, it's not right.